Okay, hi everyone, I hope you're all okay and keeping busy and whatever else. So this is the first week where we've got a few packs out. So just to kind of refresh your memories, we're going to go through a few questions here now from the maths. Okay, so Ian has 5.2 kilograms of sugar. He adds 1/4 of a kilogram, so how much sugar does he have now? So we have to think about the total at the end of it. So essentially we need to add 1/4 of a kilogram. So if we can remember, 1 kilogram is the same as 1,000 grams. So 1/4 of that is going to be 250 grams. So we need to add 250 to 5.2 kilograms. Again, if we know that there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram, we multiply that by 1,000 to give us 5,200 grams. Add the 250, which gives us 5,450 grams, or if we want to change it into kilograms, we're going to divide it now by 1,000 to give us 5.45 kilograms. Make sure you see that. Alright? Okay, so that's the first one done. Right, so next one now. This is one of those ones that we always tend to get on SATs where we have to make a comparison between fractions and percentages, okay? So, essentially we know that a percentage means something out of 100, okay? So basically we need to turn this fraction into a number out of 100 to make the denominator out of 100. So if we've got 20 out of 25, what do we do to make 25 100? We multiply it by 4. So we do the same to the top, which now makes 80 out of 100, which is the same as 80%. Subsequently, that is larger than 79%. So well done, Evie. Nice one. Okay? So that's obviously bigger. Just about. Now, this one here we always find a little bit tricky with the kind of comparison with the costs. So, 2 cakes and a chocolate bar cost £3.30. Each cake is 30 pence more than the chocolate bar. How much does each cake cost? So, because we've got a difference in the prices here, and we've got 2 cakes, we need to take that additional money off. So if they're 30p each, we need to do 30p times 2, which gives us a total of 60 pence, which is the difference in price. Okay? So now we're going to do £3.30, get rid of that 60 pence. So, I have a 0 there. Obviously need to exchange here. So 13 take away 6 is 7. So we've got £2.70 left, which now means that all of those items are the same price. So now if we've got 3 items, we're going to do £2.70 divided by 3, which gives us 90p. So that means that the chocolate bar is 90p, but we need to know how much each cake costs. And if you remember, the cake was 30 pence more. So 90 pence plus 30 pence will give us 120 pence. So the same as £1.20. Okay, and we can work out to see if it kind of all makes sense. So £1.20, add the £1.20 and 90p, we should get back to £3.30. Okay? Right, last one. Now, I've chosen this one because it's one of those questions where it's really, really easy if you remember the language. If you don't, then it can be tricky. So we're dealing with circles, and we've got a radius of 42 on the bicycle wheel, but we need to know the diameter. So if you can remember from when we did some work beforehand, basically, we look at our circles. The diameter is essentially all the way through the midpoint of the circle, and the radius is from the midpoint to the end. So essentially, the diameter is twice as long as the radius. Okay? We've got the radius here, and that was the diameter. So if it's got a radius of 42, the diameter is just double that. So therefore, just 42 times 2, which gives you 84 centimetres. Okay, and that's it. Hope you get on all right with the work. Keep safe, see you soon.